Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And we send you out now to Cleveland for the opening tip. Kevin Harlan standing by.
Here are the five for the Clippers. CP3 at point with Redick near the backcourt. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And for Cleveland, the two-star, LeBron and Love at the 3 and the 4. J.R. Smith out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. LeBron James on the wing. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. LeBron's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Cavs. And Redick kicks the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
Kevin, he said basically that in order to be successful, their main priority has to be canceling out the speed of their opponents with good transition defense. That, to him, is what will make the biggest difference here today and allow them to get a win, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Redick passes the ball. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about that for a response? They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Warriors in Oakland.
Yeah, they really struggled shooting the ball in that game, but still came away with the win. They obviously had to pick up the slack in a lot of areas, and they did it.
Yeah, and Steve, I think that says an awful lot about them as a team when they're able to win despite shooting that poorly.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Griffin kicks to Barnes. And the layup falls. Barnes has got his first bucket in this one. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. LeBron outside. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And it's Love missing. Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Back the ball from deep. LeBron grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. They get it again. Mozgov dishes to Smith. LeBron outside. Launches it. And he gets it to go. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Ball against Irving. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at the Cavaliers. They've got their eye on the number 1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, Toronto sitting directly below him, just 1 spot down.
When I look at Cleveland, they've had such a tremendous regular season. I mean, really exceeding even the most optimistic projections. A bit of a surprise, actually.
And with the playoffs right around the corner, they are really excited to see just how far they can go. They get so many chances to win it all. They have to be in that conversation.
Here's Paul, following the basket by Kevin Love. Here's Griffin, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, everybody knows around the league that if you get in Blake Griffin's way when he has a head of steam going, you're going to end up on his poster at some point. So, since coming into the league, I think he's become as intimidating a player as we've seen.
I agree. Just not posterizing people either, Steve, although he does a bunch of that. When he gets a steal and has a free lane to the basket on a breakaway, there's a good chance the crowd's going to see a mini dunk contest from Blake.
Smith with 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Paul kicks to Barnes. Back to Paul. Goes up on the wing. Thompson with the rebound.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
From about 19 feet. Kept alive. Kicks it out to LeBron. Thompson passes to Smith. And finally, that one's good. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Trailblazers.
They had major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. They just could not make free throws.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities at the line tend to be a little more sparse. And when you're at home, boy, you've got to cash in on them.
Clippers trailed by 4. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Blake Griffin. LeBron kicks to Smith. Thompson dishes to Love. LeBron outside. Good on the triple. LeBron's got 9.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Takes the lead pass. Nice shot by Smith.
Already they have 8 second chance points here in the first quarter.
Here's Paul, averaging 19 points per contest. He passes it to Reddick. Barnes. Good on the 3-point shot. He has 5.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Yeah, they basically cruised to a big win in that last meeting by getting a lot of the opposing starters out of the game early with foul trouble.
For the Clippers, Spencer Hawes has checked in for DeAndre Jordan, and Glenn Davis subbed in for Blake Griffin. And so here's Cleveland. 4-point game. Left side, Love. And it's good, assisting on the play with David Open. Love's got 5 minutes.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Crawford outside. Can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Now here's Rivers, averaging 9 points per contest. Top of the key. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Crawford outside. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Crawford's got his first points of the game.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just gotta love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Rivers passes to Crawford. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Ball's knocked loose. Davis kicks to Crawford. And we reached the end of the first quarter. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second chance baskets.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Iman Shumpert. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. Ejected by Mozgov. Irving misses.
Not sure what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
You think? I mean, come on now. Doesn't he realize there's a game going on here?
Hawes dishes to Crawford. He kicks to Davis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Hawes. And good coming off the assist from Hito Turkoglu. Hawes got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Clippers. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Dellavedova. No good with the triple. Clippers trailed by 3. Rivers with it. Guarded now by Irving. Puts it up from 17. Hawes, no luck.
You know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
And so here are the Clippers following the score by Cleveland. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And why don't we quickly go to the 2K leaderboard and find out which shooting guards have been the hottest at the free throw line this season. You look at Crawford, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line and it's nearly automatic. And, of course, J.J. Redick.
Yeah, this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's an automatic three-point play.
And you know what, Steve? Even if some calls go against them, you know, as a coach, you can accept it because when the calls go their way, they're automatic. Cash money at the stripe, ATM time. So it more than makes up for the charge calls they might get whistled for.
And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. And on the way from Irving for 3. And that is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
It's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Rivers kicks to Turkoglu. And he uses the glass on the layup. Turkoglu's got his first basket of the night. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Taking a look at Golden State, they are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And of course, there's the Clippers, just a few spots below there.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've certainly put themselves firmly in the playoff picture yet again. This is an impressive team that we're watching.
Well, that's what it's all about, Clark, in the NBA. Just getting to the playoffs, giving yourself a chance to win a championship. And, hey, once you get there, anything can happen.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. A 3 from LeBron. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Now here's Rivers. It's Crawford with the drive. And Shumpert pulls it down.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now Smith. There's Mozgov. Crawford with the rebound.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. Redick comes in for Hito Turkoglu. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Jordan, terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And stolen by Redick. pass to Jordan. He dishes it to Griffin. And stolen by LeBron. Into Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 9 points for J.R. Smith.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Now here's Rivers. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. 6th in three-point field goal percentage. 8th in scoring. And they're in the top 10 in rebounds. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
Yeah, this is a team that shoots the ball well, and I think the key is their accuracy from the three-point line. You look at that number in the top 10, as you talked about, Club. But they've leaned on this of late, particularly. I think their success from the three-point line has really allowed their offense to open up and become more balanced.
And here's Rivers, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Crawford sets the pick here for Rivers. Redick for three, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And stolen by Jordan. And Redick kicks to Crawford. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Now Griffin inside. Kicks it out to Crawford. A nice shot by Jordan.
Well, coaches love it because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. I think where you really see it most is on the offensive board.
And you've also got to love what a forceful low-post defender he is. If he blocks one of your shots, you remember it. He sends them into the stands to make a point.
Matt Barnes is checked in for Jamal Crawford. The Cavaliers leading by 6. LeBron kicks to Irving. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Griffin with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on low.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Here's Mozgov. Playing so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Clippers trailed by 5. Here's Barnes. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his third rebound tonight. Irving for 3. Griffin grabs the board. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And Redick kicks to Barnes. The putback, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Mozgov, know what? Great D that time from Jordan. Barnes with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Griffin. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the first half ends in a close one. Cavaliers ahead, up 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back and forth game so far with no ground given through the first. Third quarter starting here now.
What a game for LeBron. 12 points and 1 rebound. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist and also making some nice steals.
You're right, Clark. He's been equal parts creative and disruptive.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Blake Griffin down low, DeAndre Jordan. CP3 at point with Reddick near the back, and it's Barnes in the quick spot.
Oh, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition. How about that play? Great body control, still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Looking to get it going. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Love. 8 points for Kyrie Irving. Clippers trail by 5. Paul kicks to Reddick. Dishes to Barnes. Takes the three. Good. Barnes has got 8 points. And a minute played as the second half gets going. LeBron, covered by Barnes. The quick look, no good that time. And for the Clippers, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Look at LeBron James, who's really been playing well.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. He's got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Outside Jordan. Paul passes to Barnes. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
The Clippers grab the miss.
Great job defending the hoop there. So important to have good presence defensively inside.
LA has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, and really a nice pace to their offense.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Reddick kicks to Paul. Pass to Barnes. Back to Paul. The dish to Reddick. 3-pointer. Here's Jordan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I tell you what, it never gets old watching him work, does it, fellas?
No, Clark, that's a good way to put it. He will work. Great example of that on the offensive glass right there.
Yeah, just blue-collar stuff. And then he put a little flair in the dunk.
Al Paul, following Tristan Thompson's 3-point attempt. Here's Barnes. Off the left rim and out. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Love kicks to Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Barnes dishes to Paul. Feeds to Jordan. That's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Good time now to bring up the league leaders in field goal percentage. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Andre Jordan, number 1.
Hey, he's a finisher, plain and simple. That field goal percentage just absolutely jumps out at you. It's amazing.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 9. Love. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Paul kicks to Jordan. Back to Paul. He lobs it up. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
No, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And they double up Paul. Kicks to Barnes. The feed to Griffin. Makes it off the glass. Griffin's got 9 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Off target from three-point range. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 16-7 run. And the pass to Barnes. Sinks the triple. And now a 7-point Clipper lead.
How about the field goal percentage shooting this half, guys? It's gone through the roof.
LeBron passes to Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Love, no good. The Clippers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Redick played in with a nice touch off the glass. Redick's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, the season numbers for this club are really low. And this is something that the team has been focusing on.
It shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And I love that number, Clark. 3rd and fewest turnovers per game, because that's a sign of a well-coached team, very disciplined. They share the basketball. Their spacing is good. They've got a good plan of attack every game. So the players know where each other is, and that just allows for much better offensive execution.
For Cleveland, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
1:11 left in the 3rd quarter. Back to Griffin. Paul. He feeds it to Redick. Griffin a screen on Smith. Redick dishes to Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and brings it in. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
That'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 12. Here's Dellavedova. Smith, covered by Barnes. They grab their own miss. Dellavedova kicks to LeBron. LeBron, next shot. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Mozgov's got 8.
Nice tip in. He just seems to have a sense of where the ball's going to end up.
The try-by call.
So what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Clippers lead by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. Clippers leading by 8. Redick with it. Amon Shumpert out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Crawford drives in. There's the bucket. Good. Crawford's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Los Angeles. Cavaliers shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Irving against Paul. Here's Dellavedova.